Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. As you already know, I have started a series on tenses and the previous video was on simple present tense. Today's video is going to be on simple past tense. Let me tell you one thing, this is quite easier than simple present tense. Simple past tense, simple present tense से बहुत easy है. Because in that tense you have to see whether the subject is singular or plural and according to that you were using the verb, right? हम verb use कर रहे थे subject के हिसाब से, अगर subject singular है या plural है ये देखना पड़ता था. But in this tense this is quite easier. I'll tell you the structure of the tense, right? Okay, so in the beginning I'll tell you when we use simple past tense and how we frame a sentence in this tense. Okay, when we use simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in time before now. Time of the action can be the recent past or the distant past. देखो अभी समय से पहले जो काम हो चुका है उसकी बात करने के लिए हम सिंपल पास्ट टेंस का यूज करते हैं. या तो अभी समय से पहले हो चुका हो या कुछ और समय पहले हो चुका हो, बस पहले हुआ जो काम है उसके लिए हम सिंपल पास्ट टेंस यूज करते हैं. Now let's move ahead to the structure of the sentence. The sentence which we are going to write in simple past tense. The structure is subject, V2 and object. The most important thing is to be acquainted with all different forms of the verbs. क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब का यूज करने वाले हो तो आपको बहुत जरूरी है कि जो वर्ब्स हैं उनकी फॉर्म्स आनी चाहिए. ठीक है. Mostly the students get stuck in this part when they are asked to change the tense of the given sentence because they are not familiar with the forms of verbs. So the important thing is you need to learn the verbs first, then you'll be able to learn simple past tense or other tenses as well. So here we are going to begin with affirmative type of sentence and gradually we'll move to the negative and interrogative. That means question. Okay, the first sentence is he spoke English. He is the subject. Spoke is the second form of speak. English is the object. The sentence is he spoke English. Okay, let's change the subject and you're gonna see the difference now. I spoke English, we spoke English, they spoke English. Did you see the difference? In simple present tense, you needed to see whether the subject is singular or plural. Here, whatever the subject is, predicate remains the same for all the subjects. Right? I spoke English, he spoke English, we spoke English, they spoke English, you spoke English. अच्छा, हिंदी में अब ये सेंटेंस खत्म किस साउंड से होता है? आ, ए, ई. इन साउंड से ये सेंटेंस खत्म होता है. उसने इंग्लिश बोली, मैंने इंग्लिश बोली. उसने मुझे ये कहा, he said this to me. Said is the second form of verb of say. He told me a story. Told is the second form of verb of tell. He told me a story means उसने मुझे एक कहानी सुनाई. Now this is the time to move towards negative sentence. Can you please recall that how we framed sentence, a negative sentence in simple present tense? We used do or does. As you know, do is the first form of verb. And you know that to frame a sentence in simple past tense, we use second form of verb. So here in this sentence, we are going to use did. To make it negative, we'll be using did not. हमने do not and does not use किया था simple present tense में. Simple past tense में हम use करेंगे did not. Subject singular है, plural है, कुछ भी है, did not ही आएगा. ठीक है. तो हमारा sentence था he spoke English. Let's change it into negative. The sentence will be he did not speak English. Now Now, did you notice what changes we have made while changing affirmative sentence into negative? When we are using did not, we are going to use first form of main verb. The main verb is spoke and we are going to use speak in the negative sentence. The sentence will be, he did not speak English. I did not speak English. They did not speak English. Neha did not speak English. सब्जेक्ट कुछ भी हो, नेगेटिव बनाने के लिए आपको डिड नॉट ही यूज करना पड़ेगा और वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज करनी पड़ेगी. He said this to me. He did not say this to me. They told me a story. They did not tell me a story. Told का tell हो गया. Let's practice interrogative sentences now. Now, what is the structure of interrogative sentence in simple past tense? Simple past tense में interrogative sentence means questions का structure क्या रहता है? आपको पता है हम did use करते हैं इन sentences में, ठीक है? तो sentence जो start होगा वो did से होगा और जो main verb है उसकी हम first form लगाएंगे. चलो same sentence लेते हैं. I spoke English. इसका question होगा Did I speak English? So हम first form of verb use कर रहे हैं interrogative sentence में भी, right? He spoke English. Did he speak English? They spoke English. Did they speak English? We spoke English. Did we speak English? He said this to me. Did he say this to me? They told me a story. Did they tell me a story? So did you notice the changes we are making while changing affirmative into negative and while making them in a question form? तो आज की वीडियो में we have discussed कि हम हाँ वाले सेंटेंस, ना वाले सेंटेंस एंड क्वेश्चंस को सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में कैसे लिखते हैं. Our next video will be on present continuous tense. हमारी next video present continuous tense पे होगी. Till then, bye bye everybody. Take care.